Hello, hello. All right, so I just got here. We're gonna try to do some catfishing at a bald pond. I don't know if anybody can see or not. The bugs are really bad right now. I have a ring light that isn't actually doing very good. If you can see it, there it is. Not really doing very good. Maybe I need to lower it down or something. I don't know. I figured it would be better than the other light that I had. And Crystal was at Walmart. I was like, hey, get me a ring light. We'll see what it'll do. But it's above my head. I mean, if you can't see, I still have my other light on my head, so we'll be using that momentarily. I guess you're the first one. Yes, sir, Steve. We haven't really even started. I've been trying to get stuff out of the truck. 6:30 or something like that, 7. And I said it's not a big deal. I can just come out here and go fishing, you know, at night. No daytime fishing, just nighttime. But I've never actually drove out here and got in the water at night. I've always got out of the water. Man, it is freaky trying to get in this place at night. It is just freaky. Freaky. No, don't stand up, no. 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 I'm not sure where to start at. I thought about just going right over here and I have a hard time in the daylight. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just really weird. I mean, the pond, and I know the pond really well, you know, because I fish over here all the time. But at night, it just looks different. It feels different than being out here during the day and then it going into night. It feels different coming out here at night and trying to fish. It just feels weird. It's just weird. It's just Modog being Modog, you know. But this is the light that you guys will see. I don't know if it'll work or not. I did, however, attach something to my boat. This right here, rod holder. So one of the rods is actually right there. You can see the tip of it right here. But I haven't even started doing anything yet. I'm trying to figure out how to make everything work. I got the anchor. I've got the I've got the ring light actually sitting behind me, strapped into the kayak, and then I brought 2 bass poles out here, you know, because I like to try to bass fish whenever all the time. But so I might just, and I'm right in the way of that ring light. And I didn't bring anything to adjust where it sits. I left everything over there. Crystal just got it for me. There's a little thing on there where you can adjust where the light shines and all that, but it's just on the straight rod right now, so I don't know. We'll figure it out though. I mean, I have the other light. If I don't like it, I'll just put the other light on there. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. But unlike yesterday or the day before, whenever we were catfishing, I am in the kayak. I'm not going to do that bank fishing stuff anymore. That was crazy. It almost killed me. And I was on the bank. I don't understand. Like, this is so much easier doing it this way because I can just lay my poles down right in front of me and fish. So, I don't know. But we're gonna bait this one up and throw it in. I got to move you guys here real quick. That's the only bad thing is I got to move around the camera and stuff to get things, but you know, I'm sure that's something that can be worked through. That's no big deal. Again, we're using chicken, just regular chicken. I had Crystal get me some, I told her to get me some chicken breast, and she just got me a just so you guys can see, I'll show you. This is all it is. This is what I use, and that's it. Straight out the package. I'm getting ready to open it right now. Hadn't even been opened yet. So we're just gonna throw a little bit of that on there and we'll be all right. And we'll be all right. I've got these buggies flying around in here, man. There were so many bugs the other day when I was out fishing. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. So many bugs. We're gonna go ahead and cut this into a few smaller strips so it's sitting here waiting and I don't have to do anything. Once I get where I need it, I can just reach down and grab a piece. Call me weird, I just am trying to be prepared. Most people aren't, and you know, that makes for, I'm never prepared, so. Never prepared. Matter of fact, I knew I was coming fishing today and I still wasn't prepared. I'm getting ready to throw a line in and I don't even have an anchor down or nothing. I'm just trying to get ahead of the game, I guess. I don't know. Here we go. Getting ready to bait up. We're going to throw this out. Better than yesterday anyway. Yesterday it took me 40 minutes just to get everything situated after I got done bass fishing. I was out there trying to transition from bass fishing to catfishing and it took me 40 minutes. I went back and watched the live and I was like, oh my goodness, it took so long just to get everything set up. And I was sitting on the shore on the back of the truck and I still took that long. I don't understand. But look, I'm already ready to go. I just don't have my anchor down yet. That's the only thing stopping right now. There we go. First rod in. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Just crazy. Some man gave me some rod holders and I was trying to use them the other day and they just wouldn't work on the kayak. So I had to use ones that I already had. I'll read your comments here in just a second. I apologize, guys. I gotta unwrap the, can you see that one there? The tip of it right there. I gotta unwrap the anchor because, you know, I gotta keep it tied on so I don't lose it. Because Miss Modog said that if I come out in the boat and I lose my anchor again, she's gonna kill me. So we're just gonna put the anchor in. Make sure not to hit the ring light. All right, so we are floating because the anchor did not touch anything. Oh well, you can't always win. You cannot always win. But the wind's not blowing, so I think we'll be okay. This pole right here doesn't have anything on it yet. Doesn't even have any string. If you remember, I broke it off yesterday. Had to cut the line. So we got that one out. How is it going, everybody? Welcome in. Like I said, it's just a Wanted to go catfishing. I got out here a little late. So we're just trying to get all set up and everything. I got one rod in right now. The other one I got to fix. I broke it off yesterday. The anchor's not touching, so we have to mosey around to find some anchorage. The anchor's just sitting in the water. There's so many bugs flying around right now. I have the, there, maybe that's better. I have a ring light behind me, and it's not doing what I wanted it to. Actually, it's not as bright as I wanted. So this is without the headlamp, just the ring light. I guess that's good for you guys to see, but for me, it's just not very bright at all. So we're just floating around in the water right now, just floating. And as soon as the kayak find a place to sit where the anchor's actually touching, I will rig up that other line. This is where we were sitting the last time. But I had my 12-foot pole and not just the 8-foot. So I just got to find a place to sit so that it's touching on the bottom, but it's okay. Welcome in to all you that are here hanging out. Appreciate you. Let's see. Small water charters. John, welcome in. John challenged me to a fishing, catching, I guess. Maybe biggest fish or most fish. I don't know what he wants to do, but I'm up for it. We can do that one time. You can fish Okeechobee. I don't mind. I'm planning on taking a butt whooping from you anyway. I just haven't been able to find the good bass here lately, so. From Donkey Land was a good afternoon. Did you get? I didn't see how many, if you caught any. $17, 2 over 5 pounds. Nice. Nice. Hey, I have a question, not to give it away for anybody that was on Ted's thing and saw that, but I guessed that fish that you caught was like 8.2 that Ted put up and said, how much do you think, or how much do you think this weighs? I put 8.2. So how close was I? Was I even close? Because I wanted to say 10, but I think you were holding it out a little bit, and it almost is the same size as the 8.3 that I caught. So I was just wondering. You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. Yeah, I know. That's why I said 8.2, because you said 8. The last one was 7.3. All right. Nice. Hey, Tiny, how's it going? Didn't know you guys. I'm got to go back through here and say hi to everybody. Like I said, this line right here is out. This one is not. It's just this one right now. I got to fix this one. I broke it off yesterday. But let me go through here and read some of the chat. You're floating on the couch. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. I appreciate that, Ken. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you coming in, and I like your motorcycle you got. Wish you hadn't got rid of the older one. That thing was beautiful. Do not sell the boat. Yep, PA Trapping. He's been killing it. He's almost another Alvin. Mo Puppy. Oh, I swear. This guy. We're floating back toward where we just left from because the anchor still didn't catch. I thought it would, but it didn't. We're just going to back up until it hits, and then we're going to throw back out. I don't even know what's behind me. I can't see back there. The ring light's like blinding me. Eventually we'll hit the ground. Maybe. Maybe. We're kind of like trolling with that bait. It's just sliding along the bottom. Wow, 8-foot rod still not touching down over here. Well, I thought we were farther down the pond than we were. That's probably why. We're in the deep end by the dam. I thought we were out farther. But once we find something to stick into, we'll be okay. Turn this off for just a second so I can see where I'm at. We found bottom. We found bottom. We are anchored. All right. Don't tell me how to live my life. I would never. I would never, buddy. I would never. I just like your video that you put out, and it was like, I did something. I was like, yeah, you did. It looks just like you did something. And I do have my life jacket on. I do have it on because I'm in the kayak. And Crystal was, when I got home the other day, Crystal was like, you know, they were all giving you a hard time because you had your life jacket on. And I said, I didn't realize until later that I even had it on. And then I didn't even know you guys were giving me a hard time until I went back and watched it again. And Crystal said it was kind of funny because you were talking but not looking at the screen, so you had no idea what was being said, but you were talking just like you knew what everybody was saying. And I said, I had no idea anybody was talking about my life jacket. I just looked down and noticed that I had it on. And then John said that if he was here, he would have walked up and pulled the Tab, or maybe that was Glenn, one of you two. I guess there's no better time than now to fix that other rod and throw it out. I was kind of waiting. I didn't want to get ahead. It seems like I get overwhelmed when I have more than two rods, or when I have the two rods out there, especially when I'm trying to do something with one and then the other one starts going crazy. But we'll string her up. I got everything right here. You guys watch that rod for me. I don't even know if I have another leader. I think that the other day I lost that other leader. That was my last one. So this will have to be plain line. And it's not braid. That sucks. Yeah, I don't have another leader. I had another leader, but some fish decided it wanted to keep it. I couldn't get it out of its mouth. I would have killed it, and I wasn't about to keep it, so we'll just put a slide weight on. I don't have any swivels, so it'll be straight line, not down to the weight, or not down to the hook, and then the weight's going to just be free sliding. And this is a different rod. The other rod needed more line put on it. So I got this rod. It was the one this is one I used when I was in Virginia when I fished in the James River. Matter of fact, I think this rod right here is the one I caught my biggest blue cat on. Nope, this isn't it. It's the one that's in the back of the truck. This here's a thrown together two-piece rod that I had a bottom for and broke the tip, so I took another Walmart pull apart and used the middle or the top part for it. Shoved it in there and glued it. It don't always have to be purty, right? As long as it catches fish. Man, there are so many bugs. I wish you guys could see what's behind me, because that's where the lamp is right behind my head. The ring light. This is going to be crazy. I've never fished without a leader for catfish. Well, I lie. I have fished without a leader for catfish, just not. I've had pinch weights and stuff like that. Hold on, I'm trying to tie all this. So if you guys have said something, I haven't answered it or read it, I will get to it here in just a second. I'm using a Gamakatsu hook. It's a 5/0 circle hook. And like I said, we're just using chicken, cut pieces of chicken. Let me get this tied on here real quick. Crystal said when I left, she said, "Do you know where you're going?" And I said, "Nope." She said, "You're going to be live?" And I said, "Probably." She said, "Okay." Then I won't worry about it. Somebody, if something happens, somebody will get a hold of me. I said, "Probably. Maybe." Depends on if they like me. I think that was a bite. I've never had the weight so close to the hook before. That's crazy. But that's what a slide hook or slide weight's supposed to do. It's supposed to keep the bait on the bottom until they go to bite it, and then it's supposed to be free, right? Yep, my phone. I have my GoPro out here, but I've never learned how to stream from my GoPro and my phone at the same time. I don't know how to do that, but yeah, I'm streaming from my phone. I keep thinking that pole has bounced around, but I have it set on this deal, and if it moves, then it'll make a weird noise on this rod holder. But then again, they weren't so active at this pond the last time I was here. So something making some weird sounds over here on the shore. I'm pretty sure it's a racking. Hello, Miss Murdog. Chickens for frying. Because it's pigskin. That's funny. I haven't caught any. I just got everything out here. Oh, I know what that is. So we have wild hogs here on post. I can hear them. They're rutting around over here. When me and Z were out at Lake George the other day, there were 7 of them on shore over there. Wild hogs. Hold on, I'm gonna throw this one out there. I just got all in and anchored. Actually, I had one line out already, and then I realized that I was not in the spot that I thought I was. I was talking about that when I first got out here, that everything looks different in the dark. Even if you have a light on, everything looks different. So I started fishing, and I wasn't even where I thought I was. I was way, way away from where I thought I was. But we're there now, so. Get that one in the water. So now we have 2 rods in the water. I have one in the rod holder, and then this one's just going to sit here in front of me, and hopefully it doesn't get yerked out of the boat like it tried to before, you know. We're just going to set her right here. Can you all see that one too? So you got this one here, that one there. Now I'm going to have to fix that light. See, this is what you see without the. Go off. Yeah, that's not enough. It's not enough light. Anyway, we'll figure it out. I might just have to put the ring light right up on the phone, make it better that way. Those hogs are mean. Fish Ranch Aquatics, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I know I haven't gone through and said hi to everybody that's in here. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out, even if it's for just a second. I appreciate you. Like I said, I just wanted to go catfishing. I've wanted to go catfishing all day, and I was going to go to a different place. I was going to go back over to Lake George. Oh, here comes the wind. We're actually going to spin around. I might have to move because of the wind direction. I haven't caught anything yet. I just got out here and got situated. I just threw this one in. This one's been dragging around on the bottom, so I'm not sure it's even got any bait left on it. I'm pretty sure it's had 1 or 2 bites, but if you guys remember the last time we were here, we were throwing out really out into the middle and not getting anything, and then I threw over by the bank and started catching a lot of fish. So we might just have to try that out. But got my rod holder right here, so we'll just bring this one in and throw it over next to the shore. Seems to be where they're always at. So oh, 3 mile an hour. Yesterday, was it yesterday? I died in 2 mile an hour winds. There was no wind and the bugs were just eating my face. It was horrible. I did not enjoy any second of yesterday at all. And today I was sitting over there before I even put the kayak in, and I was like, man, I can just sit right here and catfish right off the bank again. And then I was like, nope, that is not happening. I'm not dealing with that crap again. It just seemed like everything was against me. Every time I go fishing, if I'm not in the kayak, it just seems like it's no fun. Just no fun. So, all right, well, we got that one in. Hopefully it doesn't break that off of there. Just trying out a new rod holder here, see if I like it or not. Save me some money from having to buy the actual rod holders that go on a kayak, you know. How you doing, Glenn? Welcome in. Just got set up and started and ready to go, and yeah, I'm in a good mood tonight. Yeah, I am. Thank you for putting up with me yesterday. So, buy my boat mo dog. No, I don't. I have my kayak. I'm good with it for right now. I have a little bit more to pay off. Man, I don't know if you guys could hear that or not. Hold on, let me talk. I'll stop talking. They're over there grunting right on the shore, right? Like, I bet they're not even 50 yards from me. No, you probably can't hear it. But they're over there grunting, 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 grunting. Yeah. Success in Aquavelva. That's funny. I smell of chicken and regret. Stale chips. I don't know. We might not do very good at this place today. We didn't do very good last time. I mean, we did. We caught plenty, but the wind was out of a different direction, and well, wind. There's no wind. It was windy that day that we were out here. It held us in that one direction, and now the boat's just moving all over the place. Got hogs chirping in my ears over here. Got a new ring light that I'm not exactly excited about, but we'll figure it out. It's just getting things set up and ready to go on the kayak to where they look okay is the problem. And where they're not going to fall out and into the water and stuff like that. So couch potatoes. Yeah, you do. She always smells like coffee. Like, I bet we could get stranded. If she goes to work and then comes home and we get stranded on a desert island somewhere and there's no coffee around, just all I'd have to do is smell her and I'd be awake for days. Because she reeks of coffee. You could put water on her clothes, wring them out, and probably get a cup of coffee out of it. Oh, not much, man. We're trying to catch some fish, but we're not really having any luck right now. This is the spot I was sitting in the last time we were here. Well, about. I think this is the spot we were sitting in the last time we were at this place. And we did pretty good right here. I think maybe we moved over on the other side of that point, and I was throwing at the point. That's what we were doing. We were sitting over there, right off of that point right there, on the other side of it, and throwing back to it, and we caught a bunch of fish then. I think we only caught like 2 sitting here, throwing over at the shore, because Glenn told me where to throw all my stuff. You have kidney stones as proof? Yes, sir. I know. Me too. Coffee is life. When angels cry at sweet tea. Oh my goodness. Apparently it's not in your new diet. I'm sorry about your going throughs there, Glenn, buddy. You let me and Mrs. Modog know if there's anything that we can do for you, bud. Anything. Oh. I hope you guys saw that. I was not ready. I was talking and trying to read. Oh, man. A cold drink and a snack. Nice. All right, well, we missed that one. That was a pretty good tug there, too. That's all right. At least we know it's not going to rip it out of the boat today. Oh, man. What's your 100? Right? I know, but, you know, doesn't matter if I ever met you or not. You wore the uniform, buddy. Got to take care of our own. Not sure I like this rod holder that I put on here today. It's just, I don't know. It's supposed to be to where, you know, they're sitting straight up and down and not sideways, and you know what I'm talking about. They're the Atwoods that the splines sit inside of. So if it's sitting sideways, it'll just, I can pull it out just by pulling back on it a little bit. It doesn't lock or anything like that. So it might be better to get the other ones that slide on the rail like they're supposed to. Love Shack, baby. All right, come on, fish. We already missed one bite because I was reading. Yeah, I don't know, Crystal. This ring light, I'll have to figure out some things to do with it on this boat, or it might be good for sitting on the shore and fishing, but it sure is putting the bugs right on my head, right on the back. It's just, they're everywhere, all over me. Well, so that I wasn't calling everybody in the chat babe. She said, what did you call me? Miss Modog. How about that? How about I say Miss Modog? I'm sure Glenn, Steve, and Carl don't want me calling them babe. No, I didn't. What the? So Crystal found a lip ring. Crystal found a lip ring in the kitchen the other day, and she brought it straight to me, and she goes, whose is this? And I was like, I don't know, yours? She goes, no, not mine. I said, man, I told her to find that before she left. That's what I heard. Whatever. Well, this is just not any fun right now. For some reason, the fish are just like, no, we don't want to play today. And wasn't stormy today, and it was, I mean, it was warm, but not like usual, you know. Who is this Amy, and where can I find her? Well, you can't. He said go back and rewatch some of his lives. It's interesting. Oh, come on. What is going on? Yeah, because it keeps zooming in and out. So I don't know. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Maybe I need to take off auto zoom or something. I don't know how that works. He said nobody better make a no. Nobody better make. You guys are trying to get me murdered. She don't play. I don't even get to talk to my mom. There we go. Oh, I missed them. This reel needs some work. Holy moly, I need some bearings in there. And that was right by the phone. You guys got an earful, huh? Apologize. here we go. There's some more chicken. Let's go see if he'll bite again. Now you done got Amy throat punched. Well, I don't know anybody named Amy, so. At least I hope I don't. Well, they know better that when you come in and start chatting away that they're not supposed to talk about stuff. I'm just kidding. Adam. Maybe it was Moses' daughter. Oh my goodness. I think I missed a bite on this one right here. Oh crap. Ugh. See, I told you. It just pulls right out. There. There. How's that? Is that better? Amy's getting a facelift. Goodness. Aren't you supposed to be hanging out with the kids and doing a movie night? I can. I gotta go home at some point. I'm hungry. Oh, don't threaten me with a good night's sleep. I'll sleep on the couch. I'm not sure my neighbors like me. They probably wouldn't save me. So do bites count, Glenn? Amy's in trouble. Do bites count? Do I need to reset my clock if I get a bite? Because technically that's not a catch. All right, Steve, thanks for hanging out, buddy. I'm sure we'll still be here when you get done, so. Amy, what you gonna do? Yes, that song. I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. So my question is, if I get a bite, I'm still on my 15 minutes in this spot. But if I get a bite, do I reset the clock to sit here another 15 minutes, or do I need to move the baits around after I get a bite? This phone Zoom thing is going to kill me. Nobody's cuter than you, babe. Except Trinity. And she got that from me, so. Okay. Okay. I just bit my lip. I mean, that's the second time that I've had that same bite on that side, so. You're a spring chicken? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm a fat bull. And Modog, Modish. That's funny. Modog's head looks like an egg. Cute. Absolute smoke show. Man, this, I gotta get some new bearings or just throw this reel away. I think it got used in the ocean, so it had some salt water in it. and did not get cleaned. I think that this is one of the ones I let my son use when he went fishing. The bearings are trash. And I just opened it up the other day and redid it with some gear butter. Is that what it's called? Real butter? Yeah, real butter. Well, not so exciting today, guys. Sorry. I chose the wrong place. Out of the 5,000 places I can fish over here, I chose the wrong one. You got a YouTube survey on me? Oh no. Is this guy even got any good videos? Answer that truthfully and say no. I've been to some smoke shows. That's why I have no short-term memory. That's funny. But there's no gar in here. I mean, I say there's no gar. I've never seen any gar. You know how they flop up and down on the... There's a giant police state chasing Sterling, he says. Oh, no. How's it going, Rich? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Warren. There we go. Remember, there's no leader on this one, so... And no bearings in the reel. This could be interesting. Come here. Stop it. Settle down and I will grab you. You're not being cooperative. You are not being cooperative, Amy. Come here, buddy. Stop. All right. Woo! Got him. Got him. Just a little one. Rant, rant, rant. Rant, rant, rant. Rant, rant, rant. Just a little one. Want to see what he weighs? Probably what, 2 pounds, you think? 2 or 3? 2 or 3 pounds. All right. Oh, nope. You stop it, buddy. We're just going to see how much you weigh. £2, 3 ounces. Goodbye. Oh, I stopped on the way here today. And I got a rag from Dollar General. A wash rag so that I can wipe my. All right, so that's one. Yay. I have more. I'm trying to get away. Some hack named Amy. Well, I just caught Amy. I'm trying to read all the chats. 182. Yeah, it was 2. What'd I say? 2-2. All right. So I know we caught that one here, but I haven't had anything on the other one. I don't even think I've had a bite really. We turned all the way around. If you guys didn't notice, I am actually pointed at the bank now. So if I stay in this position, I might throw over here in some different places just to see if there's anything closer to the shore. Or go back over there where I said I was going to go by the point. So I think that's what I'm going to do is just throw this right over here. I need to change the batteries in this lamp, this headlamp, because I can't see the shore right now. And this little ultralight reel right here, man, I can cast that bait a long way, and I don't want to hit them trees. I'd be catching 3-pounders. I don't want to do that. So that one's in. Let's bait this one up and throw it out. And then we'll give it 15 minutes from now. And we will move over there on the other side of that point and throw out to the point and then up by the shore. Because that's where there's a drop off over there that goes from the bank or the point that's there, the little island. And it just drops straight off into 8 foot of water. There's not even a gradual walk down. It's just straight 8 foot right off the bank. So we'll go try that here in just a second. All right, Amy. I mean, Miss Modog. Babe. All right, now we're all set up. I'm going to try to catch them. I don't know. What is going on? It just will not stay focused for some reason. Just cannot keep it focused. Is there something on my phone that I can turn off so it'll stop auto zooming? I don't know if there is or not. That's why I love you. You're so smart. I want it to be right there. J Drones, you guys are just nuts. Comes in and I've asked that like 3 times and he just fixed it. I'm not doing very good. I've caught 1 fish so far. One, I think it was 2 pounds, 3 ounces. And turned when I was reeling it in. So I think we're going to move here in a second. We just turned this way, threw both rods out just now. So what, we got about maybe 10 more minutes in this spot if I don't get a bite. Yeah, it's been doing it the whole thing. And I said right when it started doing it, I was like, is there anything on my phone that'll fix this? And nobody said anything. And then we had some bites and we were talking and I totally forgot about it until I looked down and it was all blurry and stuff. And I was like, why is my phone doing this still? But thank you. I appreciate that, Jason. Now it's doing it again. Uh-oh. Hey, Dark 30 Outdoors, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you guys coming in. Like I said, we've only got 1 fish. I've been out here. It says I've been live for an hour, so I went live right when I got out here. So I've been fishing for an hour and 16 minutes, and I've had multiple bites, but like what, 3, maybe 3 or 4 bites, and I missed all those. And then the last one I caught. So we've only caught 1 fish. And yeah, that's about it. Just 1. I lost count of how many we caught. Yeah, one fish. Well, there's another bite. Just about pulled the rod in the water because I guess it's straight at the bank and there's no bend. Man, he jerked that. Holy. I think he took my bait. I'm just going to keep reeling this until it gets smoother. Because I don't have another rod. They're all up at the truck. Nope, he didn't take my bait. But we're going to throw it back over there. Probably sounds like a jet engine going off this rod. Crazy. About time to give this one up, probably. Needs to find a new life goal. Being a fishing reel is not one of them. Quit it. Well, I don't know. I apologize for all the zooming in and zooming out and stuff like that, but, you know, I guess we'll just have to deal with it because it won't stop doing it, and I've touched my screen a bunch of times, and you know, every time I scroll, it does it, so. Yeah, but it just doesn't make for a good live if the thing keeps going in and out and in and out and in and out. That's all right. As long as it doesn't go in and out when I catch a fish and you guys get to see it, right? Got another bite on this one here. This one right here. Yeah, it's just silly to me. I don't remember what we started at for our time. Have I ever tried to catfish a tornado? No. No? Should I? I don't know that I've ever looked at a tomato and went, man, that is probably going to be a great bait. See, now you can't even see that rod. All right, Glenn, take it easy, bud. Caught a channel cat on a wacky rigged tomato, huh? There we go. What do we have coming at me? Oh, come here. I cannot reach you, buddy. You are long and skinny. Oh my goodness. This fish, holy cow, what is wrong with you? I don't even know if I want to touch you. Look at this thing. Look how skinny it is. Look at his head, big old head, but super skinny. Bet he only weighs a pound. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. $164. Is that what you're saying your thing weighed? Well, now I got to reset my clock, and I don't really want to. No, I'm moving. We're moving over to the other area. This fish is like, I don't know, 22 inches long and only weighs 1 pound 4 ounces. Wow. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and move over to that other area because we're not doing great here. What the H? Oh, I was going to say, please don't be a turtle. I was stuck on some. Oh, come here. All right, so we're going to go over to this other area over here and hopefully it'll be a little more productive. All right, here we go. I think while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and change my batteries out in this headlamp. I got the trolling motor on, so we should be there in about 20 hours. The trolling motor is me rowing and then stopping. And that's the trolling, you know, because it's just moving on its own. Put these new batteries in here so that we can see something. Because I can't see nothing over there. Alvin, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're just having a great old time over here, fishing and not catching much and zooming in and out on the whole camera thing, and it's great. Super duper great. Caught one channel cat so far. There. Boom! I saw the light. You can see that point that we're going to over there, or I can. And that's all that matters, right? As long as I can see it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are out here. We're getting ready to go over here. We're going by that point. I don't know if you can see it right there. Yeah, right there. There's the point. We're going past that over to that area over there. Because we're sitting in like 12 foot of water right here. So if we go past it just a little bit, turn around and throw back the other direction, we should be able to get the stuff off of there. I can also throw this popper right over there. Never know, there might be a bass sitting there. Probably like, what in the heck is going on? There's a spaceship over there. Usually all of that's covered in water. Like I've thrown underneath that bush that you're looking at right there. I've thrown underneath it. And that tree, I've thrown at the trunk of that tree. So usually that's all underwater. But you can see that drop off of that bank. What I was talking about, it just drops straight down. All right. So no such luck on the bass sitting there waiting for me to throw that over there. They were like, haha, you're right. So let's go sit over here. And my hat is down in my face. There we go. We'll go sit over here and just throw right up on that bank. Right next to it. There's also a tree down over there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. There's a tree down right over there. Right there. We will sit right here and throw off of that point right on the bank. How's that sound? Sounds good to me. All right. We'll throw this one in. Right off the front of that point. And just like that. And then this other one, we're We're going to bait it up and throw it over there by that tree that's down. Maybe we'll catch us some good ones. But we've already caught 2. They weren't that big, but they were bigger than the ones we were catching yesterday. So the ones we caught yesterday, I didn't even weigh any of them because they just weren't. They just weren't weighable fish. We'll put it that way. Those are the kind that you take some tin foil with you and a burner. You cut the head off, you gut it, and then you just throw it in the tin foil and put it on top of the fire. That's what those ones were we caught yesterday. All right, both lines are out. Let's see what happens. Never know, this could have been a good move over here. Yeah, we've caught 2 so far. Yeah, that one was pretty good. But the biggest one we caught here the other day when we were at this pond was what? I think it was 4.6 was the biggest one we caught here. This is the pond, if you guys remember, this is the pond that I caught my 8-pound bass in. And it's the first one I went back, when I went back to catfish, and this is the first place we came, was here. And I think I caught bigger fish over at the other pond, but you know I ain't going over there at night, so no, that is not happening. I like my bad words to stay inside my mouth, and I don't like snakes coming up over the top of my boat. So we're not going to go to that place at all until, you know, in the dark. No, not happening. Nope. Hey, Ted, what's going on, buddy? Just out here catfishing, doing some nighttime catfishing. Caught 2 channel cats. One was super skinny. He was really long, but he only weighed 1 pound 6 ounces. But he was super long. I think he was 21 inches or something like that. And the other one that I caught was 2 pounds 3 ounces, and he wasn't even as long as the other one. So I don't know what was wrong with that second catfish, but he was super duper skinny. And of course, being out here in the kayak, there's no real way to get a really good picture of the catfish after you catch them. You know, being on the shore, you can walk over by the camera and hold them out and stuff like that. But here, you just got to hold it in front of the camera and hope that it was a good shot. So, yep, out trying to catch kitties at night. But, like I said, this place isn't the greatest, but in Orange 22 in Delaware to do some snakehead fishing. Awesome. I've caught 3 snakeheads in my life. And they were all on backwaters of creeks that we fished in Virginia. And I don't even remember what I caught them on. A spinnerbait, I think. I'm not sure what they hit, but I can't like go out to a place and go, oh, I'm going to try to catch some snakehead. I have no idea. They were just by accident that I caught them. So I have no idea how to go out and target snakehead. Or what's the other word for them? The American ones. Not snakehead. I can't think of what they're called. They walk on land. The toothed fish with lungs. Bowfin, yes. Thank you. Bowfin are kind of the same, but not the same. But they are the same, but they're not the same. Snakeheads are a bad fish, and bowfin are not. But they look alike, except for the dot. You're on vacation a lot. I don't think I've been on vacation once since you've taken like 5. That's not a fish. That's just the kayak moving. There's a guy on Fish Brain that does nothing but fish for snakeheads and bowfin. I guess I can't say it does nothing but, because he fishes for both. Bowfin. He fishes for everything, but I mean, he can go out and target bowfin and snakehead, and I just have no idea. We got a bite on this one. I hate that. You get a bite and you pick it up and then there's no bite. And this is that rod that doesn't have the leader on it. It's got the, the hook on the line with the weight sliding on it, because I ran out of leaders because the catfish yesterday took them all. You'll be on a kayak. Well, do what you guys want me to do. Fall out of it. Yeah. I know that when I caught my first bowfin, I was in the James River in Virginia, and there was a thing that had just come out that said, if you catch these, they're evasive. They're not supposed to be around. Call your game people and have them come take a look at it. So we did, but they told us it was a bowfin. It wasn't a snakehead. So I didn't know. That was way back in what, 2013, 2012, somewhere around there. Holy cow, come on, dude. Oh, I got him. Oh, I have no drag on this. Oh my goodness. No, stay out of that other pole. Okie dokie. There you go. Yeah, just wanted a good shot of it. Another 2-pounder. Come here, dude. Just a 2-pounder. Oh man, I about killed the whole phone system going on over here. Yeah, looks like you just got yourself a Gamakatsu hook, and it's going to stay there. Yes, sir. sir. I know. I know. Everybody's going to be jealous of your new piercing. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Let me cut it. And then you can go bye-bye. Thank you. I know. It's crazy. Crazy. But if you hit me with that tail one more time, I swear, we're going to have words, me and you. All right. I'll show you the Mr. Fishy. He's got to go back in the water, and there he is. All right, buddy. Go on. Back down there to the deep. Well, that's pretty good already, because we sat in that other place over there for a whole lot longer. And, all right, buddy. Yeah, he swallowed the hook. All right. Got to find another hook and fix the camera that I knocked over. And all right. Gamakatsu. Seems like they don't like the other rod today. They like this one. They like this rod today. They like this rod today. Wiki, wiki, wiki. And I don't have a swivel, so that sucks. I don't have a leader. I don't have a swivel. Those hooks are expensive too. That darn fish has a brand new one right in his face. All right, and I thought that this rod, yeah, that's got a little nick in this line too right there. I usually fish 18-inch steel leaders because I like them to have that room to play with the bait before, you know, maybe that's wrong of me because they I have had like what, I don't know how many fish now swallow my hook. But they're just biting really weird here. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but it would hit it and then it would hit it. And then I picked it up and there was nothing there. So it hit it again. So I picked it up and it was just sitting there. And then all of a sudden I felt it pull back on it. So I guess it sat down there and just swallowed it right down, right off. You know, maybe it was sitting there chewing it. Darn chewing fish. So we still have one in the water still. I'm trying to watch it and tie this and read your comments. Because I know the problem that I'm having is there's so many bites that are happening in here that, like, when I watch other people do their live and stuff, it's easy because they'll sit there and they'll get a bite every, you know, 20-30 minutes or so. But whenever I'm doing this catfishing, I'm getting bites like every 5 minutes. So it's kind of hard to read. Then I miss a bite. But I like doing lives while I'm catfishing. It's fun. It gives me my watch hours. As long as, you know, people are in here. I mean, there's only, what, 5 people in here. But then again, it is, well, it's a holiday weekend though, isn't it? So there shouldn't be too many people working tomorrow. tie this on here. That one's definitely not getting any bites or anything. It's pulling on the, because the kayak keeps trying to turn. I need to get out here one day and just go swimming in this water and find my other anchor. So then I can have one anchor in the front, my rod anchors. Put one rod anchor in the front and one in the back, and then I won't move at all. Which is how I used to do it when I was bass fishing in the wind on the kayak. I almost stuck that in my mouth, and I have this net on, so I can't do that. But we'll get her all figured out. I think Glenn told me I need to sit at home with Crystal one day and do all of this and at home, so it's all figured out, so I'm not having such a hard time out here. But we'll get there. Hold on, I'm still on your message that you sent me that says what length. Hold on, there's a bite. Dang it. Got this hook in my hand. Yeah, probably coming right at me. I have a tripod sitting here that's this little tiny, here I'll show you while I'm waiting on this thing to take my bait. This little tripod. Then I have the ring light here. That's new, a new add-on. Used to be that I had a like usually, oh, there we go. Oh, I missed that one. Man, he pulled on that hard. About pulled that right out of my hand. I used to just have the selfie stick and I would sit on it and it would be sitting out in front of me out here. That, you know, after a while my ass started hurting because I was sitting on the selfie stick. I know that doesn't sound good, but I'm just saying, that's what I did. Man, did he take that bait? I think he did. Dang it. He about ripped that out of my hand. I mean, I'm sitting here holding it. Nope, he didn't take the bait. Here comes a little gust of wind. I don't know where that came from, but it is not what we want right now. No wind, no. No wind, no. Okay, you can just blow me over there then, wind. Thank you very much. Appreciate you for ruining my sitting spot. Appreciate it. What happened to no having wind? There we go. There we go. Propping it up against the windshield. Oh, come on. Okay. All right. There goes the chicken. Oh, you just lost that piece of chicken, you jerk. Yeah, laugh about it. Laugh about it. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Come here. Don't get all flippity floppity, Joe. Let's go. Come here. Oh, Amy better watch her P's and Q's here. All right. There's another one. Well, that water is warm today. There's another dude. Here, put your tail up there so they can see you. All of you. There you go. Oh, there he is. I see you. Kisses. All right. All right, buddy. Thank you very much. You have a great day. All right. Well, poor little dude right there. I got him in his tongue in the middle of his mouth, so he had a little bit of bleeding going on. Which kind of sucks because now it's all over my foot. All over my foot now. All right, so that's four fish, I think. So far. Maybe only 3. I could be wrong. Nope, that's 4. Yeah, because I had the one that took my hook, the 2 over there, and then that one. A little gust of wind came, and now there's no wind again. All right, let's put the bait on this one. I know I talk a lot while I'm on here, huh? Sorry. Well, that's cool you guys went out. I'm sorry you guys had a rough time at the lake. Yeah, I never, like if I wanted to go bass fishing, when I had my bass boat, I would never, ever go to the lake on a weekend that had a holiday. Not happening. That is not happening. Way too many weekend warriors out there. And they don't care about you because they're not out there all the time. They're just out there to have fun, and if you're in their way, they don't care. They're gonna do what they want to do, and to hell with you. So I just don't go on the weekends when there's a holiday. Nah, sir. All right, so that's in there. Let's get this other one in before we get a bite on that one, because that's what just happened a second ago. Before I even got this one all dealt with, I already had a... I just grabbed that. It just pulled that in the water off of the... Look, I gotta put the freaking rod holder on the bottom of the boat now because it just ripped it right off the dang side of the kayak. And it's not even a big fish, it's tiny. I was just saying that that was gonna happen. Holy moly, that was close. That was super close. Oh my goodness. No, you're not. You almost took my pole. What makes you think I'm giving you the bait? No, get out of here. You can get off the hook and go back and play in the tree. Go away. Okay, here's another one. Look how skinny it is. Look at its tail. Look how skinny. About another, what, pound and a half, 2 pounds? Not sure. But there he goes. Bye, buddy. Holy cow, he ripped that right out of the boat. That is crazy. Yep, definitely going to change those out because that ain't going to happen again. Don't like that, not at all. I don't even want to throw a rod in. I want to throw both of them at the same time or else I'm just screwed. All right, quick transition. Here we go. Boom. Got that one in there. Get in there. Got this one. Still sitting here in my hand. Get it thrown over there before something bites. All right. Got that one in. That one's sitting in like this one here is sitting in like maybe 5 foot of water over by that tree. And then this one was right off that point in about 8 foot of water. So right off the bank there. All right. Almost lost a pole, Richard. Almost lost a pole. I mean, it was, I reached over to grab that pole because it was going down in the water. Hey Z, what's going on, buddy? I'm out here at Bald fishing. Wife make it home? I'm reading through comments, so if you already said that, I don't know. Trying to read through comments and watch these polls because now they're just going crazy all the time. Like, it doesn't even matter. It's crazy. Daddy's Money should be the name of all their boats. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So that is not a bite. I know you guys are watching that, but that is not a bite. That is the boat moving back and forth right here. So you'll know when they bite. For some reason, they just like to jerk things right off of the boat. The poles, the rod holders, everything just gone. That's mine. You're going to name your Clayton? I'm going to name my boat SS I Eat Bass. Oh, God. Clayton! No. No, they're not. They're not good big. Big or bad. That's not even funny. It is. Look. Look. Hold on. I'll show. Look. It is mounted. It is mounted. It's bolted on. Here it is right here. Rod holder bolted to it, but it pulled it out and knocked it over. It was in the water. I had to reach over and grab it. Now I just messed up the whole thing. Oh no. There we go. Can you all see still? Hopefully. Yeah, right? It almost, I'm telling you, I wish I had the camera up in the air so you guys could see everything that happens, you know? So I guess I'll have to figure out how to use my GoPro and then have my phone here so I can read stuff, but use the GoPro as the live camera. Because if you'd have seen that, that pole was in water. Like, I caught it before the reel didn't go in the water. There was a bite. The reel didn't get to go in the water, but the handle's soaking wet. Oh, let go. Yeah, I know. That's awesome. I'm glad she made it home. No, these aren't those. I have yours at home. Those are probably what's going in here tomorrow. This was just a dry run on some that I have. So these are the Atwoods. Yours are the Scotty, I think. And I'm going to use those, but I have to get longer bolts in order to use them. Because the bolts that I have on here, they were too short. They wouldn't go through it. So I'll get some longer bolts, put them in here on the track where this one is, and then I'll just use those. Because those are probably going to be the best because I can actually put on top and it'll sit there the way it's supposed to. And they lock in so they don't slide out. This I can just reach over here and grab and just pull it straight back and it'll pop right out. That is no bueno. No bueno. No. No, no, no. So we got another bite on this one here again, because they just won't leave that one alone now. Just like on the other one, they wouldn't leave this one alone. Yes, definitely. Oh, I don't know, buddy. I don't know if you heard, but on October the 12th, I'm down for 3 weeks. No fishing, nothing. Matter of fact, I'm not allowed to get out of my bed for the first, 4 days, you think he said? 4 days, unless I feel better, but, you know, I don't know. So, oh, okay, I got another one. Oh, I missed. Oh. All right, see, the rod holders don't work because I can't just grab my rod and pull. God dang it. Because the way they're hitting, they're just slamming it. And then, all right, Clayton, have a good one, buddy. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, I mean, he's just slamming it, and then he's, and then when I get to the rod out of the rod holder, he's done. And these hooks are supposed to hook themselves, but that. All right, buddy. Thanks for coming in and hanging out anyway. Appreciate you. Oh, I doubt there's going to be any Whoppers in here, but maybe Big Macs or something like that. But yeah, this rod holder that I got here, I put it on there today and was messing with it, and it's just not going to work. Not the way it's sitting right now. Plus, I can't get to the rod. I don't know. I guess if it's always at an angle instead of straight out, it should be okay like that without on it. Yeah. All right, Bran, I appreciate you sticking around, buddy. Hopefully we can catch some more fish and I'll quit missing them. because they're biting like crazy right now. I've had, oh, the boat turned. You guys notice the boat turned? No, you didn't notice because you can't see anything past the poles, but yeah, the boat turned. All right, that's fine. I don't even care. There's a goat. There's a goat. There's a good one. Oh no! Oh man, I forgot this didn't have a leader. All right, so I got to retie this with another hook. Oh well, you know that happens, right? That happens, right? Dang it. Did I have a bite on this just now? Ugh. You guys see that? Had that bite and I pulled on it, and when I pulled on it, I had him on there and then broke the line. Dumb. That was just dummy me. Dummy mo dog. I must have had another nick in it or something, because there's no reason that should have done that, right? I mean, it's mono. It's 30-pound braid or mono. Sorry, hit the camera. Hit the camera. There's fish jumping all over here. What time is it right now? 10:54. Did I lose you guys? I'm back to where I can't see anything being typed, or it's just stuck in that one spot, or nobody said anything since I'm still here just editing photos. All right. All right. Here we go. So see, this is how I have to rig them, because I don't have a leader. So, you know, this slides, but this is straight braid. So I'm wondering if I'm hitting that knot and it's just breaking it that way. Maybe. But I don't have a swivel either, so. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have them. They're just not out here with me. Because I forgot that I used all my leaders. I don't have a leader. I have swivels. They're in the truck. But in order to go back to the truck, I might as well pack up and leave. I got to get out of the kayak, go up there, get stuff. It's crazy, but that's okay. We will deal with it this way, and I will remember not to rip so hard on it. I will remember not to rip so hard on it. I have a message. Somebody sent me a message. You guys see that fish jump right there? I think it was a little perch. He's probably eating that chicken. All right, here we go. Throwing this one back out. Just got to remember that I don't have a leader. Got a knot in my line. There's a knot in my line. So this was actually a better place than where I was sitting, because I wasn't getting this much bites over there, and that should be the better place over there, you'd think, because it's deeper right next to the edge. There's a lot of trees in the water over there. This just has the point right here, that point right there, and then the tree over here. And I got water on my screen, I'm sorry guys. There we go. And but I'm getting a whole lot more bites in this area than I did over there. So right? I mean, if you go back and look, I don't know how far back, but my pole almost went straight in the water, man. Actually, it was in the water. I had to get it out of the, or not get it out of the water, but I grabbed it before it went all the way in. That would have been a great one to have on video. But see how effortless it is being in the kayak? I mean, if you watch the shenanigans that went on yesterday on the shore, you would think, I don't know, I had like mental problems yesterday when I was fishing, because it was crazy. It was crazy. Was it? Yes, not yesterday, the day before. But I was fishing off the bank and I was having so many problems. And you'd think that you'd have more problems fishing out of the kayak, but it just seems so natural to do it this way. Yeah, it just went pew and took off. It was crazy. So, you know exactly where I'm sitting at. Z, I'm sitting, I mean, right behind me, off to the right behind me, right is where the truck is sitting. So I'm sitting right at this point. The point is right there. And then, you know, it goes back that way, but the point's right there. So I'm fishing at that broke down tree that's right over here. And I think I might throw next to that bank right there where it comes off of that little point. This one is out in front of the point. God dang it. Yeah, that one's in front of the point. And I could throw right next to the bank right there. Wish it would stop doing that. But yeah, right at the bank. Yeah, it's really, really deep right there. Like, but it's so low on the water right now that, you know, it's almost 4 foot of plain Jane bank. The tree's not even in the water over there anymore. I think I'm going to move this one. I think they might have taken the bait off of this one anyway. Because that was a pretty good hit. Nope, still on there. Just not on there like it's supposed to be. You know what's going to happen while I'm messing with this, the other one's going to get a bite. And there ain't nothing holding that one in, so it's going to fly out the boat. I have to wrestle with it. At least that's how things have been going. We just got a little tiny piece on here. Usually it's bigger than that, but we're just going to try that because it's on there. Now we're turned back toward the whole lake again for some reason. Turn it back around, see what happened. We came unstuck. That's what happened. The anchor said, nope, I give up. Oh, I have a fish on here. Did this thing bounce? What the heck? It's a pond. What do you mean a lake? I don't have service anywhere but this pond. Oh, you jerk. That's another piece of chicken gone. What's wrong with you? Come here. All right, dude. I cannot let you have that. I have to have it back. Sorry for your luck. It's not down his throat, it's right in his tongue again. I got you. Knock it off. Man, you are bleeding a lot. You know how when you stick a bass in the tongue, I guess catfish are the same way. I got him right in the tongue. Well, not really a tongue. It's just that pad in their bottom of their mouth. And I want to let you guys see him, but he's bleeding a lot. Here he is. About a 2-pounder. All right. Well, that was excitingly fun. And we got our hook back. It didn't break the line, so no more tying. That's good. All right, so we're pointed in a totally different direction again, so we're just gonna go with it. Try it out. I have to cut my bait. Sorry, I hit the camera. All right, let's get this baited and put back out there. I've caught, I don't know how many, but a few. But they're not big ones. I mean, you know, not 4 pounds or anything. I think the one that I caught over on the other side was 2, 3, I think. And that one there looked smaller than it, so we're just going to throw this one out into the middle because that's the kayak's pointing. Go to water and see what happens there. And then this one, go right back over here on the point. It's about 10 feet from the edge of the point, or the point right there. So it's actually going to be sitting in a pretty good spot right off that point. And off to the back of me is a, you know, is a flat area, about 4 foot deep, flat all the way across it. And then there's a big 8-foot hole. And then there's the point that has 8-foot bank right off the edge. There's no drop down like 1 to 2 foot or anything. It just drops straight down 8 foot. So that's where we're fishing at. Cat perch, yeah. Oh, what is going on? All right, so zoom in on that and stay. What the heck? I don't know why it keeps doing that over and over and over and over and over and over. I just want it to stop zooming. When I'm watching yours, SFK, I don't ever see the phone doing this. So what do I need to do to keep it from doing that? JJ Drones was in here. He said touch the screen and hold it so that it'll stop zooming, and that's what I did. But then it just keeps doing it, see? Like it won't zoom on it, or it won't focus. What is going on? Fish got that and it's been at me. It just feels weird. All right. All right, we'll try this again. We'll stick her down inside of here. I know I can't go anywhere, so. I think there's a turtle on here or something, because it keeps coming right back at me. Nothing on it. We're just gonna eliminate that problem and throw it straight in front. Okay. Now we sit and wait for another 20 seconds. I'm a silly Billy. You know what happened? I just said what happened, you goofball. The boat came unanchored. I'm looking out, I'm like, wait a minute, where'd my point go? All right. Silly. Super silly. We were almost all the way back across the, pond. All right, now we're back over by the point. So there's that. Stupid. Oh my goodness. All right, so now we're back where we're supposed to be. All right. And we're anchored. That was stupid. I was like way over there, almost to the bank of the dam. I looked up. I was like, wait, where'd the point go? Oh, God. Good times. Good times. Stupid. Oh, my God. Ugh. I kept saying the boat was turning. Yeah, the boat was turning because the anchor wasn't attached to anything. All right, well, that's taken care of. Now both lines are where they're supposed to be. And kinda. Kinda. Oh my goodness. Oh. Off to my northeast, there's a storm rolling in, looks like. There's some clouds. I can hear thunder in the distance. But above me is clear sky. I kind of want to have bites nonstop. That would be great, you know, because it makes for a good video and a good live, and you guys get to have some action and see what's going on. But then I kind of like these little lull spots where there's nothing happening and I have a chance to relax and reflect on the dumb things that I've done. I talk about it and then I get a bite and it about rips the pole right out of the boat again. Oh, please don't have a bite on both poles. See, talking about it and then I about lose that pole again. Come here, dude. There he is. Come here. Yeah, you about jerked it right out of the rod holder again. Oh, I can't put that back there. Come here. Yep, I know. If you catfish would just learn the whole thing and open your mouth, this would take no time at all. Let go of it. It's in the plate right inside of his mouth. On the side right by his eye. Thank you. There you go. Here's another one. About a 2. We'll put him on the scale. He's fat. Yeah, I know. I know. Talking up a storm, buddy. Hold on. Yep, I got a fish on that one now. 2-2. Yeah, 2-2. Oh, come on, let go. All right, say bye. We got to catch your friend. No, he got the chicken off of that one. nothing I could do. I had to work with that one. Oh, do I have him? Oh, I have him. Come here, you. You're over here. All right. Come here. All right, knock it off. All that in a bag of beans, you think you are. Holy. Yeah. God dang it, man. All right. There's another one. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Not very big, but another catfish anyway. Bye, buddy. Well, that was fun, right? Talking about not getting any, or getting a lull and not having to worry about anything, and then bam! Pole gets jerked in the water again. And while I'm trying to get that one off, this one gets crazy. So I got to retie this one again. You never have this problem with bass, you know? They don't, I mean, they swallow the hook sometimes, but not on a regular basis. Not on a regular basis. All right. Oh, I just broke my damn tripod. Whoo, I should probably just quit and go home already. Holy. This is becoming a very expensive fishing trip right now. Lost 2 Gamakatsu hooks already. Yesterday, well, not yesterday, but, well, yeah. Day before yesterday was expensive too because I lost all my leaders, weights. I'm still here. I've just got to tie this. All right, so that's all tied on there. Okay. All right. Now let's bait them up and do it again. Well, you can't say that it wasn't fun. I'm telling you that. We will throw this back out there, but you know what's going to happen when I go to bait that other one. I'm going to have a fish on this one. Throw that out there. Let it drop. Get this one. Still has bait on it. I think I should just leave it on there. Nope, that's a problem. Got tangled at the end. There we go. The bait came off when that all happened, so now I gotta rebait it. Why is this not zooming? I don't understand. Come here, chicken. Bok, bok. All right. We're going to throw this one right up there next to the shore. That was a very bad cast. So this one is right next to the bank in like 8 foot of water or less right now because there's water. The water's so low. And this one's out on that point. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Been trying to show you some good fishing, but with the zoom happening and all the other stuff going on, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. This is crazy. I'm gonna sit here, try to catch these fishies. Hopefully I can catch some more. Oh, it's the light. Oh, my ring light went out. Oh, I got this old battery pack is the one I was using. I think it died. So we will put a new battery pack on it. Hopefully nothing happens. Oh! I spoke too soon. Oh! I guess we won't be putting the light back on. Maybe I got a couple seconds before something happens. All right. Stay. Excuse me. No stay fish. Well, that's kind of weird, isn't it? You see that fog just roll across the water? There. Yeah, it just got super cold. What's going on? Like, I can see my breath right now. And I turned a little bit. Wow. And I can see my breath. That's the weird part. I mean, it just rolled in. Weird. Do, 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 do. You see it? That was a bunch of freaking... I'm going to have to go back and watch that footage because that was weird. I looked up after trying to fix the light because I noticed the light was off and nothing but big old cloud come at me. Felt like I was in a cemetery. You know, that'd freak me out if I was in a cemetery and something like that happened. He said, nah, I'd be out. Right? Crazy. And now it's going the other way. It's coming across the camera this way now. Weird. Here comes some more. Just straight across, like it was coming at me, and now it's going the other direction, and we haven't moved. There's the point right there. Weird. And now there's no fog anymore. What is going on? There's some. Okay. Super weird. Super weird. Yeah, I can see my breath. Freaking Twilight Zone around here. reel this one in. It had a, I think it's in the grass. There we go. There's some grass right up along that edge. Oh, excuse me. Weird. So weird. Did Richard go to sleep? I haven't seen Richard say anything in a while. He probably fell asleep in his chair. Yeah, I appreciate you hanging out, man. It's been fun. It's getting a little chilly out here. I didn't know we were supposed to have a temperature drop today, but definitely that's what just happened. So yeah. Just, man, I don't know if you saw that or not, Richard, but a big old thing of fog rolled in, and I mean, it was weird. It was super wicked. And then it came right at me like it was a ghost coming right at me. And then it went by me, and me and Brent were just sitting here talking about it, and then all of a sudden it went the opposite direction again. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's freaky. It's Freaky Sunday. Freaky, freaky, freaky. I haven't had a bite in a few, so this one still has bait on it, I believe. We'll find out. Nope, it was all up in grass and the bait's gone. But I have some grass. I got some grass. So, you know that whole saying, if a tree falls in the wood and nobody's around to hear it, does it make a sound? Well, I'm sitting out here in this pond, and I don't know if you guys heard that off in the distance, but that was a tree falling over. Weird. There's some weird stuff going on out here today. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't know. I'm kind of freaking out right now. Got fog rolling in. I can see my breath, and trees are falling over. And my reel definitely needs some grease. My line's knotted. I found some grass out there in the middle of the water. All right. Let's leave this one in the water for a minute. And leave the other one out of the water for a minute. Because I'm going to go move the kayak here in just a second, but I want to give this a chance because the other one didn't have any bait on it. But I need to move back a little bit to where we were when we first started before the anchor came undone. And then if we don't get any bites there, we're going to go ahead and go. It's been fun. I've caught, I don't know how many fish I've caught, like 8 maybe already. That's pretty good. Not going to complain about 8 catfish. Lost 3 hooks, 3 weights. So yeah, great time. Almost lost a whole rod. Good times. Why did the ghost cross the lake? I don't know. I don't know. To get to the other side. To freak Modog out? I'm going to go with that. What in the heck? It has not done this. It has not done this. This is the first time that it has done this. Back and forth and back and forth. Throw this popper over there and pop it around a little bit on that shore. There's a pop, pop, pause. Oh, and I've got a bite. That's great. Yeah. This one might be bigger than the other one. Calm down, dude. Oh, God dang it. Here's my chicken. There goes another hook. I think I'm done for the evening. Can't keep giving these fish all my hooks. I got to figure out what's going on because running out of stuff. But here he is. I'm not going to put him over the boat. He's bleeding. He's got my hook in him. But we'll throw him back in the water. There he is. All right, bye. Yeah, when they start bleeding like that bad, I don't even want to bother with them. I'm just going to cut the hook. Deal with the losses. I'd rather not kill a fish. I don't know what the percentage of those fish that are, once they get a hook in them, that are going to come back, but I would rather believe that the fish is going to be okay rather than thinking that I killed it or anything. I had my popper was all stuck. I had my popper in. So yeah, I think I am going to call it a day. It's been 3 hours. We've caught a bunch of fish. I'm not sure how many. The camera won't stay zoomed because of how I have my light sitting. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We're going to throw this popper out here and pop it around a little bit and see what happens. You never know. Might catch another catfish on this or a bass or something. Thank you, Alvin. Yeah, it was a nice fish. I just hope that he's fine. He was bleeding a lot, but all right, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching that last catch and stuff too, because seems like every time I'd say I have a few seconds, that's when they would hit. I could have just done that all night long and I would have had a lot of fish, right? But I want you to focus right here. Stop it. What did I say that was? That's 4 hooks, 4 weights that they keep eating all my stuff. Yeah, that ghost boy, let me tell you, that was crazy. I don't know what that was, but it ain't doing it now. So weird, super weird. But we'll get this all figured out to where it's so much better. I might have to find a place where I can just set up on the shore and do these lives. I think it's because, but I have so much fun coming out here in the kayak and fishing. It's just the camera won't zoom in. So if I put the light down here a little ways or something down here, then yeah, I've been fishing for 3 hours. Oh, I threw that up on the shore. Yeah, and we've caught, I don't know how many fish. We'll have to go back and look and see how many I've caught, but I've lost a lot of hooks and lures because, or hooks and weights, because the catfish are just biting really weird. They're not even sitting there, like you don't even know they're on there until they're almost taking your pole in the water. And then when I do hook one, it's down its gut. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Right now I'm just throwing this popper out. I'm popping it 3 times and letting it sit. Then I'll pop it again and let it sit. I mean, I can throw that other rod out. It still has stuff on it. I just don't want to have to cut another hook out of a fish. Yeah, super freaky, buddy. Super freaky. And then it came back. And then it came back. I don't know what was going on. Maybe that's why my camera keeps doing this. There's a ghost in here. And it's trying to focus in on it. Weird. It was super weird. I'm fishing at Bald Pond, a place that I always go bass fishing, and when I first started getting back into catfishing, this is where I came catfishing. So we've been out here, I don't know, have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure paranormal fishing with Modog, right? For sure I've caught like 8. I think it's 8. I could be wrong, it could be more. But yeah, it was weird because yeah, it does. That's what they keep telling me. So I think that if I move my light, because I got a new ring light, and that's why you don't see the other light that usually sits right here. I have the ring light up behind me, but if I move it up here where I did before, then it can shine up on the poles and stuff, and I think that'll keep the focus better. I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, you know, it's what it is. I don't plan on anybody going back and trying to watch the live after, you know, it's live. So as long as you guys that are in here are having a blast, that's what it's all about. That's why I come out here. And to fish. Don't get me wrong. I come out here to fish, but I figure if you guys can watch me fish, then might as well. I mean, after what just happened, I'm freaking out about what's going on out here. I don't know I don't know what's going on. That was weird. That was weird. And I could see my breath, and it got super cold. Like I was cold. Weird. It was weird. A water nymph, right? Yeah, probably. But I haven't heard any bass jumping around or anything. Just nothing jumping. And then a fish jumps right out of the water. Did you guys hear that? Right next to me. The fish jumped out of the water right next to me, right when I said that. Oh, so I see. Yeah. Well, when you go back and watch this one, if you go back and watch this one, you're going to see a bunch of zooming in and out of the camera, and it hasn't done that before. So I think it's this new light that I got, and I think I'm going to have to mount it on this side where I had the other one. I think I'm going to mount it here on top of the depth finder or beside it, so that it just shines up here. Because all we need to see is this up here, right? You don't need to see anything else. And I have my headlamp always, so whenever the headlamp's on, I can see. But if I can't see the poles, then I think that's the problem. It's just that light. It's new and I'm not used to it yet. So but yeah, we've had some freaky old times sitting out here today. The kayak went on its little adventure on its own, and you know, did some freakiness there. Didn't even realize that the anchor had come undone. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for the 3 hours. So I'm gonna stop filming now and get all this set up or put up so that I can get back to the truck and get home. So I appreciate you guys. Oh yeah, I don't know, like I said, I don't know, probably 8 or 9 channel cats today. I didn't do any bass fishing. Well, I guess I just did bass fishing, but I didn't catch any bass today. So, but see, here it goes, same thing. So you're right, it's the light. As long as there's something lit so that it can be on it, then it's fine. So like if I took my headlamp off and just stuck it right here like that. Oh yeah? Now they're jumping all around me. They're like, please don't leave. We don't want you to leave. No, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Have a good evening. Don't forget, Wednesday at 7:30. I'll be doing my live there. Before then, I'll probably do a couple more catfishing lives because, you know, on October 12th, I have surgery. So I'm trying to do as much fishing as I can. And I'm probably going to do a whole lot of videoing so that I can have videos to edit while I'm sitting on my tuff at home, because I can't do anything else. So I might as well have a bunch of videos to edit so that I can put something out, because I can't fish for 2 weeks after surgery. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. And it was really fun. I'm glad I got to catch some. So See that one jump right out in front of the boat? So anyway, all right. You guys have a good evening, and thanks for coming in and watching, and I appreciate you. Enjoy.